Listen to me. If you are retired, or you are getting ready to step into those golden years, you cannot afford to play games with your money. You have worked far too hard, for far too long, to lose sleep because your financial institution is ignoring you. Every single dollar, every single pound, every single euro you have must be secure, accessible, and backed by a company that stands by you when you need them. So when you ask me, Susie, how long does Monese support take to respond? I am going to give you the straight, unvarnished truth, because your financial security is what matters most to me. Monese is what we call a digital banking alternative. It lives on your smartphone. There are no brick-and-mortar branches for you to walk into. You cannot drive down the street, sit across a desk from a manager named Bob, look him in the eye, and get your problem solved. Your only lifeline to your money when something goes wrong is that little screen in the palm of your hand. Now, officially, if you look at their terms, Monese says their standard customer support response time for an in-app chat or an email is anywhere from a few hours to a business day. If you file a formal complaint, they legally have up to 15 days to give you a full response. But let's talk about reality. Let's talk about what actually happens when you are sitting at home, trying to pay a bill, and your card gets declined, or worse, your account gets locked. The real-world response time for Monese support right now fluctuates wildly depending on the type of issue you have and the time of day you reach out. If you are asking a simple question via their in-app chat during standard European business hours, you might get a representative in 15 minutes to an hour. But if your issue is complex, if it involves a delayed transfer, a blocked account, or a security check, that response time can easily stretch into 2, 3, or even 5 business days. Think about that. 5 days of not knowing what is happening with your money. 5 days of automated, robotic, copy and pasted template responses that do absolutely nothing to calm your fears. And that brings us directly to the core problem and the deep fear that so many of you face. The fear isn't just about waiting. The fear is the terrifying silence. When a digital app goes quiet, you feel entirely powerless. You start to ask yourself, is my money safe? Did I do something wrong? Who regulates this company? If they don't answer my chat, who do I call? You cannot call anyone. Monese does not offer standard, robust telephone support for their everyday accounts. If you cannot get through via the app or email, you are left stranded in a digital waiting room. For someone in retirement who relies on timely access to funds for healthcare, for living expenses, or to help out family members, that kind of delay isn't just an inconvenience. It is a financial threat. So, why does this happen? It happens because digital-first financial platforms are built for scale, not always for deep, personalized customer care. They automate as much as they possibly can. When a surge of users experience an issue, or when their compliance systems flag an automated security check on a perfectly legitimate transaction, their support staff gets overwhelmed. And you, the customer, pay the price in waiting time. You need to understand the questions you must ask yourself before you place your retirement funds into an app like this. You have to ask, am I comfortable operating entirely within an app? Do I have a backup plan if this app freezes or undergoes maintenance? And most importantly, is the risk of a delayed response worth whatever convenience this platform offers? If you are already using Monese, or if you are considering it, I want you to take these actionable steps right now to protect yourself and ensure you never get trapped by a support delay. First, you must never, ever keep 100% of your retirement money in a single digital alternative account. You need a traditional, primary bank account in your home country, one that has physical branches or at least reliable, 24/7 telephone support. Monese should only ever be a secondary account, perhaps used for travel or light spending. Your core survival money must live where you can get a human being on the phone within minutes. Second, if you do need to contact Monese support, do not send multiple, repetitive emails or open 5 different chat threads. Every time you do that, you accidentally push your ticket back to the bottom of their automated queue. State your problem clearly, provide your account details, attach any relevant screenshots or receipts in your very first message, and send it once. Third, if your account is ever locked or a major transfer is stuck, and support is not responding within 48 hours, you must escalate the situation immediately. Do not just sit there and hope it gets better. Send a formal email to their complaints address. Clearly use the word complaint in the subject line. This triggers a different legal timeline for digital financial institutions, forcing them to log and track your issue under stricter regulatory oversight. Your retirement is supposed to be a time of peace, not a time of panic. Do not let the allure of a sleek app compromise your peace of mind. Know the response times, understand the limitations of digital support, protect your cash across multiple institutions, and stand up for your financial rights. Stay safe, stay secure, and protect your wealth.